So, hey everyone, I hope you all are doing well today. So, today we are going to do a very interesting question, and this question is also important because it's been asked in Meta as well. So, what they want us to do, we need to find out acceptance rate by date. That's what the heading is, and we are going to do the same only. So, here in the first line itself, it's written calculate the friend acceptance rate for each date. For each date, we need to find out acceptance rate. Correct? So when a friend request was sent, a request if sent, the action will be sent and accepted if action equals to accepted. Okay. So what they're saying is if the action is sent, that request has been sent. If the action is accepted, then the request has been accepted. Are you able to get that? We have a column called action. Here you can see that where sent is written. What sent means that request has been sent. Right? In Facebook, like you do now, when you send a request, so the send, and when someone will accept that request, then it will be accepted. Okay. If a request is not accepted, then there is no record of being accepted in the table. If somebody will not accept that request, then it will not be there in your table. The output will only include dates where requests were sent, and at least one of them will be accepted. I will only have those dates where accepted should be there, means it should be greater than 0, right? Then only it will be there, like the total count I'm talking about. So for those dates I want to have, show the result order from the earliest to the latest date. Earliest means smallest, to the latest means smallest to the largest, which means ascending order of the date. Correct? So let me tell you in shortest form, like you do in Facebook, right? You send requests to multiple people. Some of them will get accepted, some of them will not. So we need to have the acceptance rate only. Okay. And we need to have only acceptance rate per date. If the person is not accepting a request, then those record will not be there in the table. And we only want to have those dates where at least one of the person has accepted your request. Is this clear with you? That's all there in this particular question. And we have a table, Facebook friend request, in which we have the sender, the receiver, in which date they have sent the request or accepted the request. We have all those records in this table. I hope you are able to understand this table as well. So what am I going to do? According to each user, sender, and as per the receiver also, I will find out the, see, one person can send the request on multiple dates, right? Let's say Pragya. My name is Pragya. I have sent request to a person. Let's say the person name is A multiple times. That can be possible, right? So I have sent him request on 4th August, then I have sent him the request on 10th August. So which one will I take? I will take the one that I sent the earliest, which will be the minimum one. So that's why I'll take the minimum case when action equals to send, then I will take the minimum date, correct? If I am sending a request multiple times. And I will take it as send date, giving the alias as send date. And I will have count of all the person who has accepted the request. So case when action equals to accepted, then I will count it. Then 1 and I'll end it. And these are the count of my accepted. From your table, Facebook friend request. Okay. One more thing is missing over here. When you have these are non-aggregate columns, correct? And these are aggregate columns. So as I told you before, when you have aggregate and non-aggregate column together in select clause, then group by will be compulsory for you. And in group by, you will mention all your non-aggregate columns. Am I right? Yes. So if I'll run it, you will get user, sender, receiver, on which date first request had been sent and whether it is accepted or not. With CTE as. I'm naming my CTE as CTE only. Now, what is acceptance rate? For each date, we need to find out, but what it is. What is acceptance rate? Acceptance rate means the request that has been accepted divided by the total request, correct? divided by the total, and I will also multiply it with 1.0. Why am I multiplying it with 1.0? Because I want to have values in decimals also. If you will not multiply it with 1.0, then you will not get values in decimals. Okay, so that's how we are going to find out the acceptance rate. Request accepted divided by the total. That is what your acceptance is. And for each date we need to have, so I'll write send date, comma, the same thing I'll do. So I'll write here as total accepted divided by count star from your table CTE, and I have to multiply it with 1.0 as well, as I told you, because I want decimals. Aggregate and non-aggregate column together in your select clause. So you will write your non-aggregate column in group by, correct? So one more thing is missing here, that if I only want to have those dates where my acceptance is greater than 0, that means on that particular date, at least one acceptance should be there. So I'll write the same thing here, that my sum of accepted should be greater than 0, correct? And then I need to order according to my date in ascending order, smallest to the largest. It's written over there, earliest to the latest date. So let's run it. So here you can see that this is the result that we are getting. On 4th, this is the rate. On 6th, this is the rate. So that's all you have to do in this question. I hope you are able to do this. I hope you are able to understand it as well. You can do this question in multiple methods. You can do it with the help of self-join also. So if you have any other method, you can write down in the comment box for me. Thank you.